hard, concentrate, stick to the game plan.
Yeah. He's a no-long talker. But to let the motherfucking text slam. We don't need to hear about it.
He said he's gone already.
Left them get dipped from the whole ends. If killer call shots, no questions. G wait till I'm resting, but we still got love for the.
You're a nasty bunch of folks, you lot are, you know. He's joined the wrong side. Welcome to the
jungle like King Kong. This is a raw ball of theme song. Shooting finesse cause we inform. We got gunners and shooters on action.
I give it all for my team. Better than us, what the hell do you mean? Sweat on our collars and hearts on our sleeve, yeah. Legacy more than a dream.
Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing gets past the wall. Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing gets past the wall. Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing gets past the wall. Nothing gets past the wall, yeah.
Yo my people, it's your boy Skipper J, and today is back to league action for the boys. And today we take on Lambeth All Stars, previously taking all 3 points in an earlier fixture. But we know this game ain't gonna be easy. But I know the boys are on a high after last week's performance against Kamazi, leading us to the club's first semi-final. So it does seem like the boys have got their mojo back. So let's see if they can kick on and keep momentum from here.
I don't know.
You're starting already.
Just ask where you're coming from, innit?
I'm coming from yard, man.
Okay,
I was
cool.
in my bed.
You don't have other trainers to wear?
Huh?
On a Sunday morning? You saying?
Yeah, can't. Broski, what's going on, man? These are old, bro.
Hold up, broke nigga turn rich.
Certain man played vets yesterday, I had to play 90 minutes yesterday, now I got to play today.
What's saying, George?
How you feeling today?
You know the vibes, man. Obviously, work's got me doing a madness right now, so I can't even concentrate, but you know I'm bringing that vim today, innit? Right, he's hitting! Oh!
This is where we come and we kind of review last week's performances with some of the players. Here we got Captain J, Skipper J, who we're saying to him that basically he can't do another performance like that, and hopefully it's a one-off.
And it's Jay with a poor touch, and he ends up losing the ball.
Alright, Jay, I've got Herbalife on the side for you. Wake the hell up.
I spoke to him during the week. We said that it was just a one-off and it won't happen again, right, Jay?
Yeah, I also managed to get myself an assist. Obviously, I pushed further forward. Obviously, I got to watch behind me because the team going backwards. I've got to make sure I'm there, make sure I'm compact. Because every time they get the ball, I always hear midfielders! Midfielders! I've also got a clean sheet.
Clean sheet as well, so I'm not sure what he was watching, but
I didn't have to defend. Apparently, I didn't have to defend last week. Apparently, I didn't have to defend last week. Yeah, I didn't have to defend.
What are you rating Jay's performance last week out of 10?
At 10? What are we saying, like a 5?
I'd say about.
We're going to play 3-4-3, eh? Now, last time, we won this game because we concentrated on the game plan and we stuck to it for the whole 90 minutes, and that's what won us the game, yeah? Junior and Geordie. You have to protect Percy and Bods first. So when we don't have the ball, there's 5 of you. That's like non-negotiable. You have to have a pride in defending. That has to feel like a goal.
Go and step to them and play against them. That's my man for the whole game. Play against him. That third man run, you've got to track your runners. Don't pass him on without saying nothing. Just do the work and answer questions afterwards. We do what we were supposed to do, what Sean just said, Leon just said. We're winning this game comfortably.
To win that first ball and that second ball is important. It's going to be important today. When that ball gets kicked up, I'm expecting our midfield to win that ball, get them flick-ons, get them headers, get that ball under control, get us possession straight away.
Work hard, concentrate all the time, stick to the game plan.
Yeah.
And the win is ours. Yeah. Cool,
Yes.
come, let's go.
So let's take a look at the league table. The boys are currently sitting in 8th place. But as you can see, from 8th to 4th, there's only a 4-point gap, and there's a lot of games still to be played. And after today's game, it would mean we played all top 3 sides twice each, meaning everybody else around us we still yet to play. But before we start this game, I want you to pause the video right now and hit that like button. I say it every week, but it really does help the Wall FC family to grow. So do us a favour. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and come join the Wall FC family yourself. We've only played Lambeth once before, but let's see if we can get the win over them again.
I have to download the app, you get me? I'm gonna be holding this Bible all day while we give Sunday service to these ones, you feel me?
You know the importance of this game today. Obviously, you know where we are in the table. You know we've got all those games in hand, but it's a big game for us today. Things haven't gone the way we wanted it, but you guys are more than capable here in this pitch right now, okay, that we're going to have the starting 11 and the subs that we've got. Everything that we've said in that change room, guys, you know what we're asking from you. You know what we need to do.
Work hard, concentrate, stick to the game plan. Just remember those 3 things, yeah?
Come on the wall.
1, 2, 3. And after the great team talk, the team looked ready for the match. The gaffers have stuck with a 3-4-3 formation with Ted in goal. All 3 defenders from last week's game was not available, so we gone with a makeshift back 3 of the chairman Percy, Gaffer Sace and Bods. We got myself, the skipper Jay, in the middle of the park with Chan. On either flanks we got Junior and Geordie, the wizard in number 10, and Zeps and Roms up top. And supporting the boys from the bench, we got Dexter, Meek and new recruit Ollie. So welcome back to another Wall FC fixture, providing you with great Sunday League entertainment. Taking on opposition like Lambeth, you know the game's gonna be a battle and nothing short of quality. But let's hope the boys come out on top, and it's a corner to the wall. Chan whips it in and Sace comes close. The ball drops down and Lambeth managed to clear it, but Roms gets the second. It comes out to Geordie, he crosses it, but he just can't get enough whip on it. 7 minutes on the clock and it's a Lambeth attack. They got possession in the corner, but Geordie does well to dispossess his winger. He plays it to Bods. Bods comes inside on his left foot. He smashes it up top to Zeps. Zeps first time plays it to the wizard, who plays Roms in over the top, but it's just got too much on the pass. Only 8 minutes in and one of the last players have gone down. Luckily we had physio Mikes on the sideline to come on and help him out.
Shaku 999. 111. 111 instead. Alright, here you go. Look, you're injured. Get up.
Hey, don't pull out them challenges, you know. I'm watching you. Yeah?
No, the other one over there, I did sort of. That one over there, I didn't.
Okay.
He's going to beat me to it.
Alright, cool.
I'm not having it. Stop. That was a 50-50, bro.
You could have got
Go straight through him.
Yeah, when the man tells you I'm not having it.
Rom's telling Geordie not to pull out a 50-50s, while Zeps nicks the ball off the last centre mid and the wizard gets sent to the ground.
He said he's gone already.
Chan steps over the free kick, but he hits it wide of the post. 13 on the clock and I think Ted and Percy got in a little mix-up. Just gone past the 15th minute and Geordie's battling for it. He wins possession, he plays it out to Chan, and I think Chan tries to find the wizard in the box with his pass, but it's cleared out by the last defender. And it's another attack from the wall. Gaffer Sace gives it into Jay. Jay dinks it into Geordie. Geordie plays the ball round his man and gets onto the second, darting into the box. He gets his cross in and it just goes into the keeper's hands.
Hey, Geordie, fill up the engine, fam. Let's power. These were something. Give us something.
So only 20 seconds later and it's another wall attack. The wizard plays it into Jay, who finds Junior out left in space. He bangs a step over and goes past his man. He gets a cross in. The keeper manages to parry it and it comes out. Roms is onto the second. He just comes out of the box with the ball. He stands it up and plays Geordie, who adds 200 to his score and gets the wall a corner. So it follows with a corner for the wall. Chan whips it into the box, but it's cleared out by Lass. It comes down to the wizard, who can't get a foot on it. And I can't lie, this last player does a nice skill to get them on the counter. So it's the chairman doing up defence, really chasing back, and the Lambeth forward just gaining yards. He plays it back to his other last forward, who tries to play him in behind, but the chairman's always there to sweep up.
He's on that kung fu thing.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Ha! Yeah, literally. Every time he does a tackle of clearance, just
SJ on the side giving his best impression of what the chairman's doing at the back. But meanwhile, Jay plays it over the top, and this Lambeth player just gets a bit angry.
Let me find the scripture on discipline. Proverbs 12:1. To learn you must love to discipline.
I think the chairman heard SJ on the side.
everybody was kung fu fighting. Ha! Ha!
Approaching the 20th minute and the chairman's in full flex. 21 on the clock and Lass have an attack. Their winger plays it into their striker, who strikes it, but Big Sace is there to clear it up. So right now the game's currently 0-0, and I think Zeps wants to break the deadlock. It's a Zeps comes close on his last possession, but Gaffer Sace wins the header. Jay manages to win the second and Brian wins the third. Jay manages to pick up the loose ball and just shrugs his player off of it. He drives forward and plays it into Roms. Roms finds Chrissy, but I think he's in an offside position, so Junior runs up for the second and their keeper gives us a free corner.
You can't intimidate the ref, you know, it's got back up, you got Mandem on the line.
We got good linos today.
No, we just got liners today.
So it's a corner to the wall and Gaffer Sace wins the header and it's cleared off the line by Lass. It comes out to Chan, who plays it back into the box and it drops to Sace, who sets Junior, who manages to earn the boys a free kick. It's never a good thing for the opposition to give a wizard a free kick in this position. And he strikes it low and hard, but it's a good save from their keeper. The boys are really starting to assert themselves on this game as we have another attack. The ball drops to Judy. Judy takes a touch and plays it to Zeps. The ball drops down, Zeps plays it back to Chan, who plays the skipper through on goal. But the referee puts his flag up for offside. Approaching the 26th minute and the boys are really starting to put their stamp on the game. Gaffer Sace with another great header to win the ball back for the team. Zeps is on the ball. He manages to find the wizard who plays it first time out wide to Junior. Junior nicely comes inside and tries to find Roms over the top.
Unlucky.
It's Lambeth possession. But the way Buds went down here, I thought he got shot.
Wait, Leon.
It was great defending by Gaffer Sace to get us out of trouble. Lambeth hit the crossbar and Sace does it again here. After Lambeth's attack is Percy with a clearance upfield. It drops to the wizard. He manages to get there first and plays Roms down line. Roms darting down the line, chasing for the ball. He gets clattered by Lambeth's defender. Chan stands over the free kick. He whips it in and it goes straight across the goal, but no one can get to the end of it. 32 minutes on the clock and Winja puts his whole body into Bods, but then Bods sends him to the supermarket.
Perfect.
33 on the clock and Winja and Percy are chasing down the loose ball. Percy manages to get himself there first, but ends up losing to the second ball. Winja drives into the box, tries to play it across goal, but it's in the safe hands of Ted. Another thing Zeps likes to do when he's not scoring goals is put points on the board. And I'm not sure the ref didn't give a free kick for the wall. So the game's still 0-0, and in my opinion, I feel like the boys have had the better half. But it's just nothing you can do when someone hits the ball as clean as this.
You've got this!
You gotta give credit where it's due. Lambeth go 1-0 up with a sweet finish.
Not easy, you know. People think it's easy. It's not easy to a clean strike. It was actually a clean strike.
Jay picks up the loose ball and drives forward and plays it into Chrissy. He tries to turn out, but just manages to get tackled, throw into the wall.
Jay! That's when you just shoot. You can let off from there, bro.
40 minutes on the clock, and Jay, with 3 Lambeth players around him, manages to win the ball but gets sent to the deck.
Hey, stop being a snitch, man. Hey, 5 ain't got pads on. 5 ain't got pads on.
He ain't got no shin pads.
And I kept quiet, you know.
Me and you both know we don't want a serious injury of him breaking his leg. Yeah? Because then it's a long day for everyone and it'll come on you because you didn't check everyone's pads, mate. Just say it.
2 minutes to the end of the half and the boys need the lifeline to go in level. I guess they got one. The wizard steps up.
Don't watch pens.
And makes it 1-1. I don't think I can remember the last time the wizard actually missed a pen. He slots it in the bottom corner, and I think the boys are gonna go in level. 2 minutes into added time now, 47th minute on the clock. Ted kicks it upfield and Zeps wins the first header. The Lambeth defender gets there first and tries a back heel, and June puts 200 on the scoreboard. So nothing came with that free kick and it's a Lambeth attack. But Percy, he's been a real rock at the back today for the club. Slotted in at centre back does well. He gives it to Chan. Chan plays it upfield to Roms. Roms sees Judy running in behind and plays him in behind. Judy gets a cross in, but it hits the side netting. I told you guys last week that Junior's going to be one to watch. But I should have said one to take down. Last week the Wizard had a free kick in a similar position. but this time it just didn't end up in the back of the net. And the referee blows for half time. The boys come in level 1-1. Unlucky to be down 1-0 early on from that wonder goal from Windsor. But I think the gaffers will be pleased from the boys' work rate and application. Definitely keeping momentum from the last game.
I'm still going to ask for our midfield. I want more from you guys, just a little bit more in the midfield. I know you guys are working your asses off, but we do need to, sometimes it's just like it's going straight back to the defence again, okay, and they're on the attack again. So I need to make sure that we're all working, making sure that we're doing our work in the midfield, because as soon as we get the ball and it goes up, then we lose it. The ball's just coming back too quick. There's been a lot of criticism with the final third ball with Geordie. By the time he keeps on playing that ball, and he's done it the second time, and it keeps on going towards the near post, I'm going to make sure I'm darting to the near post. What I'm seeing is Roms, Brian and everyone else hanging on the back post asking him to cross that ball in. One of you's got to think to yourself, you know what, he's done it 2 or 3 times now, because they're not actually bad balls, they're just going near post. But what I would like is the movement to be much more sharper, Sean.
Just on what Leon said, yeah, just a little bit of detail. When that ball goes in, knock it into Chan knock it to Stace, tap in. So keep doing it because you're getting loads of joy. Keep making the crosses. Even if it's off target, psychologically that breaks teams down because they feel like they're going to score any moment now. Just because you're a centre-back doesn't mean you can't shoot. Just because you're a centre-mid doesn't mean you can't shoot. So in this second half, I actually want you to think, shoot first, pass second. Otherwise, nothing needs to change.
First goal for me, one thing we've got to do is keep possession. You know what happened? When we went 1-0 down, we decided to play and be braver. There was no pressure. Let's play our game.
Work hard, concentrate, stick to the game plan.
Come on, boy. Ball on 3. 1, 2, 3.
So you heard the gaffers. They want the boys to stick to the game plan. We are unchanged for the second half. Let's see what the boys have more to offer. The game kicks back off. Champ plays it out wide to Geordie. Geordie gets an early cross into Zeps, but the defender does well. Champ picks up the ball in the middle of the park and slips over. It's Lambeth possession. Their centre mid plays it out wide, but Geordie with an interception, but it just slips under his foot. Then number 7's driving down the line now, bearing down on our goal. He stands it up as he enters our box. He cuts back. He plays it into the box, and their player helps us out with a clearance. 48 on the clock and the ball drops into Chrissy Hubbard's path. He plays it out wide to Zeps. Zeps picks up the ball, stands up the defender, dribbling towards their goal. He tries to play in junior, but he just gets tackled.
Man, just doing this down the wings every minute. Just start down the wing. Sake, man.
Lambeth possession. Their centre-back plays it into their centre-mid who has a dodgy touch, and Jay pounces. He plays the wizard through on their goal. 1-on-1 with their keeper. He strikes it, and their keeper makes a good save and goes out for a corner. The wizard whips in the corner, and Sace tries to get his head on it, but the keeper does well, and it's cleared out by Lambeth. 51 on the clock, and Lambeth have a counter-attack. The ball's played over the top into their number 7. It's just Bods at the back. Their player plays it across goal, but the boys get back in numbers. Great work rate from the boys, and the chairman just clears it out for a Lambeth corner.
Like, remember what I said, you know? A couple of them got no pads on.
Man got cardboard.
Well, he's got insoles as pads. You're moving brazy, like. Hey, say no more.
That ain't shin pads, that's just pads.
So nothing comes of their corner, and the boys in the sideline clock that some of their boys ain't wearing any pads. But it's Lambeth bearing down on our goal from the right side. Their strikers moving forward with the ball. He cuts it back, but it's Sace there with another interception. 53 on the clock and it's Lambeth possession. But Geordie does really well to get the ball back for the wall.
You joined the wrong side! You joined the wrong side!
54 minutes in and it's Lambeth possession again, but the boys do well to work back the front three up front. The wizard plays Roms with a nice left-footed pass, a defence splitting ball, getting into their box. He tries to cut it back, but it just gets intercepted, and the referee had a decision to make.
Even out. Get me. Come and get my work out.
Chilling right now with the mic 1-2.
Half the time, you guys at home don't get to see what the gaffers do behind the scenes for the club. But I'm happy to know you guys had front row seats when you saw Leon and Sean give tips to the boys on how to make the most out of Geordie's near post crosses.
You gotta do it, Geordie! You gotta do it, Geordie! You gotta do it, Geordie! He doesn't beat you! There you go, Geordie!
Oh my days!
You can't do it! Hold him!
I pulled him! I pulled you on!
Come on!
People don't say we got the best Sunday League management group for no reason. The tips at half time worked. The boys go 2-1 up.
Oh my days!
Do you know how good that When that ball goes in, knock it into Chan, knock it to Sace, tap in.
The chairman's been doing kung fu all game. It was only due time someone else was going to get their own back.
I fill up the engine, man. Look, that's that S power thing.
Yeah.
That's not even water, that's
S power.
Drink your S power quickly.
Why are you standing behind him like that?
It's Lambeth possession. They put the ball down the line and Buds puts it in Rosie.
Love that,
66 minutes on the clock and I think this Lambeth player fell over too easy.
I can't do better than that. Man's flying.
First substitution of the game, Geordie comes off and new signing Ollie takes his place. So the game's starting to really heat up. The Brick trying to win back possession, but with two Lambeth players round him, he misses out. I remember at the start of the season, Gaffer Sace told us he used to teach the likes of Sergio Ramos and Cellini how to tackle. Me and the chairman looked at each other, didn't believe him, but I think he might have just changed our minds.
Perfect.
Approaching the 70th minute, the young boy Junior just turns his man and leaves him for dust. He plays it into Zeps. Zeps sets Jay in his path. Jay touches it out of his feet and plays it back to Zeps. And I think Zeps saw Roms in the box. And I think their player's just getting one back on Sace for his earlier challenge. It's Lambeth possession. And I think new signing Ollie's really learning what it's like to become part of a wall.
Yeah.
77 on the clock and it's cleared up field. Gaffer Sace miskicks it and it drops to the Lambeth player who plays it over the top into their striker. He gets it back and sets their centre mid. Has a shot, but it's Ted in the sticks with a good save. Just over 12 minutes left of the game with the boys 2-1 up. Gaffers make a change. The wizard comes off and is replaced by Meek. Corner to the wall and the new signing tries to make an entrance.
Unlucky, Ollie, unlucky.
It's a goal kick to Lambeth. Their keeper kicks it upfield and they win the first header. It drops to their winger, who's driving down line, being chased down by Junior. He manages to get a crossing, cuts it back, and he hits the crossbar, and he gets the seconds too, and it's 2-2. With only 10 minutes to go, the boys have now conceded, making it 2-2. Admittedly, we did start to become under pressure, and Lambeth managed to get their goal. Let's see if the boys can bounce back from this and nick a victory. And I think Lambeth learned the only way to stop a Brick is to become one. 85 on the clock and it's a Lambeth attack. Their striker sets their centre mid, who plays in the other player, and he's through on goal, 1-on-1 with our keeper, and it's a great save by the boy Ted to keep it 2-2. It started to become a theme when the Brick gets the ball, he gets fouled.
Rave! Thank you! You're a nasty bunch of folks, you lot are, you know.
Ollie takes a quick free kick and tries to play Roms in behind, but the Lambeth defender intercepts it. 87th minute on the clock, and I can't lie, this game's had a great battle between Gaffer Sace and Winge. On this one, Gaffer Sace comes off best.
Jesse's got them carnival fights.
Rest of the slow white fights, man.
Only a few minutes to the end of the game, and I can't lie, the young boy Ted kept us in it.
Stop it. No. Yeah.
Throw into the wall, and Roms just ushers his player off the pitch.
Right, yeah, move that thing still. I don't know.
Move the dog, man.
Alright, don't get Kurt Zuma, you know? We're not trying to be like Kurt Zuma out here.
93 on the clock and it's Gaffer Sace with a big header downfield, and the ball drops to Chan with a lovely touch. And I think we've all heard the saying that you're just going to get one more chance.
Go! Zeppo! Sake!
And the referee blows the final whistle, meaning that it ends all evens, both teams taking a point home. It's been a real entertaining end-to-end game, and both teams would have felt like they could have nicked it at the end. I do think the boys have turned a corner now, with another good performance to show for it. I want to say a big shout out to Lambeth for what they're doing in the Sunday League scene. It was a good game, and good luck for the rest of the season. So that moves us one place up to 7th position. The table might not look the best, but having played all top 3 teams both times, it means we've got the teams around us to play next, meaning all points are up for grabs. I want to say a big thank you to everybody that came down to watch us play, and for everyone that watched at home. Make sure you remember to like the video and let us know in the comments how you think the game went, and if you've got any questions for any of the players. And if you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and become part of the Wall FC family. We got content for you every Sunday. Next week we take on Blendon, who managed to win the league title against us on goal difference last season. So let's hope the boys can inflict some revenge. I've been your boy Skipper J, and we'll see you next week.
He's still explaining.
No, because 1 little second, that's it, go.
Yeah.
Go!
Zeppo! Oh, I'm frustrated.
Look at the battle scars.
Right with me.
Look at man's face. That's it.
My lips dry, man. My lips dry.
Your lips got blood on it.
Okay, look, we battled hard. It was a tough one today. I'm not going to lie to you guys, okay? We kind of took the foot off the gas a bit towards the end. I don't know if we got tired. It just kind of allowed them to kind of sneak and creep into the game a little bit, and obviously they got their goal. And I think we'll learn from that. They're not an easy team, okay? Like, let's be real, okay? It was a good performance all round. I'm kind of happy with what we've done today.
I'm really proud of you. You done what was asked. You worked hard, you concentrated, and you did stick to the game plan. And that 2-1 from Chrissy was like phenomenal. Yeah, because it was exactly what was asked of you at half time. We weathered the storm for the second half. That's what it felt like. But we have to remember, even I forgot that all 3 centre backs we didn't have today. Percelle, Sace, Bods, absolutely incredible. Incredible. For Lambeth, I'll take a win and a draw. We're out of the raw. I feel it again. I feel it again. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So most importantly, I'm just really proud. I'm really proud of you, and I think you've all done really well.
Clap it up.
I was going to do man of the match quickly. It's actually 2 people I'm going to give it to today, because I thought the 2 people today was absolutely excellent and phenomenal across the field. My personal man of the matches today, okay, is going to go to Percelle. I thought you were bloody phenomenal today, Percelle. And my second person, I'm going to go for Junior. Junior, I thought you was absolutely amazing as well, both of you. Well done, okay? Hands in, hands in. All on 3. 1, 2, 3! Woo!